After an 11-year career in the National Football League, one of Amarillo's sons returns to lead the next generation.
KAMR Local 4's Roushell Hamilton Jr. joins us now live to tell us more about Ziggy Hood and his impressive career. That's in tonight's top story. Ro?
Jackie, Andy, there's more than 7 billion people walking on planet Earth, and each year only 32 men get the privilege of hearing their name called in the first round of the NFL Draft. Amarillo's own Ziggy Hood is one of them after receiving that call from the Pittsburgh Steelers in 2009. Now the big fella's back in his native stomping grounds, and the PD Dons in the 806, they're getting Ziggy with it.
Bring it. The Pittsburgh Steelers select Evander Hood.
I grew up here. I'm familiar with the area, familiar with the community, and you know, there's so much talent. I'm not just talking about sports-wise. There's so much that the North Side can provide.
Hood comes back to the Dons, doubling as a defensive line coach and teaching biology, bringing that drive to win and passion to help people back home as he works to change the culture of the PD football team.
The mood, the excitement around here. I mean, I know we got a long ways to go, and you know, it's not where you start, it's where you end, but people forget about the journey in between. The steps.
Part of his journey includes working at a local Sonic during his high school days. He says that experience is part of the foundation of his blue-collar work ethic.
To work there taught me a lot because, you know, it kept me humble, kept me grounded. You know, at the end of the day, you know, I was just a normal man or normal kid at the time, just trying to work, get a little, you know, pocket change, put some gas in my car. And not only that, just stay out of trouble after I get off of work. Go! Hey!
When Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin called Hood to welcome him to his new home, he had a few jokes about his former job.
All of a sudden, Coach Tomlin's on the other end talking about, hey, you mind if I, you know, order me this extra long chili cheese coney from Foot Long? You want to bring that here to Pittsburgh? And then the minute I heard that, you know, the smile went across my face. People started yelling. It went blank from there.
Wild Rose League home.
Go! More. Go! Hood says giving back and helping people reach their highest potential has always been close to his heart. And coaching gives him the perfect opportunity to do that and maintain his competitive outlet. Go! The one message he tells students both on and off the field.
As long as you keep grinding and keep sticking to what you're doing, is stick to the blueprint, you're going to have success regardless. No matter how long it takes, or even if you have to switch it up and go a different direction, best way to learn is to keep failing.
Great high school career, standout college career, first-round draft pick, and a stellar NFL career. What's the one thing Hood hasn't done?
Still haven't went to Brahms and got me a banana split yet, man. So.
Now, Andy and Jackie, over the course of his stellar NFL career, he made 6 trips around the country for different NFL teams.
Speaking of trips, Ro, it's come full circle for you. You were actually in the room the night he was drafted.
Absolutely, and that was a night that was full of electricity. When you walked into the Ambassador, I think it's closed now, but man, to be there and watch him get that call and to see the look on his face, and you see his girlfriend at the time, she's his wife now, she goes crazy. After she goes crazy, everybody else goes crazy. And then when you see the emotion and all the hard work and you see his dad hug him, it's amazing. But you know the coolest thing about this? He brings it back full circle. The day I interviewed him on his draft day, he was already talking about how he could help other people be better. Then he brings it in. So, awesome.
Love it. Great story. Thank you.
Appreciate
For
it.
an expanded version of this story, including the full interview with Ziggy Hood, visit our website, myhighplains.com.